running while I'm waiting for FF14 to load and include the results of the debugging session. So, basically, my girlfriend and I debugged through, and she used her great Linux wisdom to read the forums. Like, as she's running through and it's like, just do this. I'm like, oh, duh, you just do that. And I'm like, but I don't wanna, because it's like my day job. And I feel like I should be getting paid whenever I'm doing any tech stuff. But, yay, Cass. Hearts to Cass. Cass, identified someone else who had an identical situation with a different game, and they had fixed it. So I went through and basically there's a known bug with the drivers for my graphics card that in rare instances on the particular version of Ubuntu I'm using can cause KDE to freeze up. And you fix it by either restarting the driver. So like there's a command line entry you can do that will fix that. There's also a boot option to turn off the part of the driver that causes the problem. So we have taken and put that option in to my bootload so that my driver should buffer things, which will keep it from having rapid brightness changes, which are what trigger the KDE crash thing. I don't have terminal open right now because I am trusting this fix. I'm testing this fix. I'm trusting this fix. If we can push through until when I have to stop this afternoon around 1:30, 2 o'clock to get ready for obligations in the evening, I'll consider this a victory. And if we fail again, I already have tested independently that I haven't actually tested, but I've tested that restarting the graphics driver does not, from the command terminal, doesn't like kill things. So I can, if I need to, take the command terminal and just have that open while I stream, and when freezes like that happen, turn them over and then execute that. So, the question is, what do we want to do this testing? And I kind of wish I could just go back and do these cutscenes again, because I think the cutscenes were what caused the problem. Like, that's my understanding, that the graphics on the cutscenes were the issue. Which I might be able to do. I might be able to just go into the inn and launch the cutscene and potentially trigger failure really fast. Hope. Poppy. None of you are people I know. You moon pie? Moon purple cat, no. I wonder why you're not moon pie. Brutality. I love people's names. Just... human beings are so deliciously creative. Okay, you were already at 9, so that's nothing. Do I have anything to sell here? You're going to have a market rate. Yeah, you're at a market rate low enough that I can probably make a profit grabbing you. So you're all going to go to Doma. And you're also don't have anything selling. Yeah, this is all stuff that's going to take a while to sell. How's the Infernal Horn pricing going? Down at 3,000. Yeah, I'm willing to go down to 3,000. Abomination. Ha ha ha, I'm not willing to go down that price. Fuck you. You can just hang out for a bit. Someone will want it eventually. And I'll probably want those eventually myself, so that's a problem for the future. Okay, let's go to Doma. I want to go to the Far East, to the Enclave. I'll use a ticket. That's over 1,000. I know I can set them up to do it automatically. You don't have to tell me. I like the confirmation. It makes me feel good. Hey, Dono. Kozakura, Dono. Ooh. It's not quite 10,000, but it's pretty good. I'm not supposed to have anything sitting in my retainer inventories that's worth money. That's what I need to do. I need to check sell items in the retainer's inventory. Hey, how much is that selling for? Bullshit is what that's selling for. Let's go. How about the Horny Rod? Yeah, sure. May as well put that up for sale. What are versatile lures up for? They're not. No one is going to be stupid enough to buy those for 10,000, but I'm going to put them up on the market for 10,000. Just in case. No one's going to be dumb enough to do that, though. Okay. Fallen Tree. Yeah, I don't want to sell this for less than 10k. I'm sorry. I know that it's not going for that right now, but it can go sit there for 10k until someone's willing to spend, like, a sensible amount for it, or until we find a place that I want to put it. Okay. So that's that. I don't really want a tank. Let's go back to Limsa and see if we can't trigger the collapse in the inn by looking at some cutscene. So that's like my intention to as best as I can recreate the circumstances of the crash. Which I know it didn't happen on the second day because what it is the temperature was over 60 on the Wi-Fi bit. So I think that when the temperature on the Wi-Fi gets a little bit, it causes some issues that then trigger. Like the root cause is the graphics thing. Because the heat is not getting to temperatures that should actually be causing problems. So I don't think this will work even if we have a problem. But I can come to here. Alric. Yeah, let's play the Hope's Confluence cutscenes again. See if we can't trigger this. This is the cutscene that caused problems on Saturday. Okay, this is already running smoother than it was even on Sunday when it ran nicely.
Not here either. We must keep climbing.
Okay, there's some weirdness there in the visual. I don't know if you can pick it up like as a viewer. I'm noticing it. I think that is exactly what I am wanting, though. I think that's the processing delay on the GPU, which is avoiding the KDE crash. So that's good. I could just be imagining things, though. Brains are good at doing that. That's why I measure. Ugh. DH needs to put his short story on itch.io already so I can pimp it and tell people to read it.
"'Twas but a matter of time." I cannot keep up with you, nor will it avail us to make a stand here.
This is a good cutscene.
You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him. Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own over the years. When first we explored this tower, you and your fellow adventurers formed the van, while I was left to follow in your wake. Suffice it to say, I was not best pleased with the arrangement. How I wished that I could join you.
I'm not clicking through quickly because I want to give this time to cause issues if it's going to. But I'm not even seeing issues I was seeing on
of your legacy, of your
Sunday.
name.
So, this is good. I still love that little
For
hat.
Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed.
I did.
Okay, I don't think we're going to have any issues during this part, so I'm going to click through, and we're going to get to where our next action scene is. I think if we
Elizabeth,
have an
but
issue,
to answer your question,
it's going to be
then,
there.
I made my choice for reasons which seem... There were the expectations I placed upon myself before, but of course I had the choice to turn my back on a lot of it.
And I'm trying to decide if I want to be actually running
I cherish the
MSQ to
time I
finish
spent
this.
with you and the others. What I wouldn't give to return to those halcyon days.
See, I'm not overthinking it. Grahati is thinking the same thing,
Chasing
that he
ancient
might
secrets,
actually die and just pass his
overcoming
memories
trial
on to
after
the other
trial
him.
with the aid of like-minded comrades. And what remarkable comrades they were. In such company, I felt as if I were a character in the epic tales.
Stupid little rat tail. I think part of the reason I can't like Grahati as much as some other people is
Neither then.
one of my school bullies in school had this haircut, so I just like, yeah, that's fucking Tony. That's fucking Tony with his stupid fucking rat tail. Okay. This is also feels subtly different on my screen from Sunday. Which is good. I think that's a good sign that the changes to the...
I'm afraid our
that the
time is up.
bootloader changes to the driver are doing what I want them to do.
Rest assured, you haven't seen the last of me. I wouldn't dream of playing my trump card save in your presence.
Okay. Of note, that didn't even heat up my system as much as it used to, but I am... The changes I just saw make me feel very confident about things. It's 9 a.m. on a Monday, so I don't know if there's any value to this, but we've got some ads for places. We don't have any stuff up and running. Any friends doing shit on a Monday? No. Only person even online is Raven AFK. And I know that the Party Finder regulars were like playing Celeste at like 2 a.m. when I woke up partway through the night. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna queue in to pray. On an MSQ. We're gonna MSQ roulette. See what happens. I think this event ends today, so I think I might just like not be likely to get anything else I want. Just because I don't get the chance to play as much as I'd like to. But we'll see if I can't squeeze out something else cool. And then if I feel like this is just killing too much time, I'll go back to MSQ. But I want to kind of do a run or two to heat everything up, so to speak. What do I want that I could theoretically get? 15, I could get a map. There's an equestrian roll, I like those. The coat I freaking hate, so I don't want it. Like... Why is that just such... That's just... I don't like it. I don't like it. Get up to 30 and then you got some... things. New hairstyle. But we're not getting up to 30. I could just get some time-worn maps. If somehow I get to 50, I kind of want the Inferno jacket. It's so lame, but I love it. When do you actually finish? Access special site. To the release of patch 7.2. Patch 7.2 release is March 25th. Allegedly. Oh, well, in that case, it's not unreasonable. If I'm grinding for this, I should. Gunbreaker. I kind of wish all these different outfits could work together. Do you? You're a cute little outfit. There we go. Okay. Do I remember how to play Gunbreaker? No. Does it matter? No. Repair person's on the other side. I know it's gauche, but I'm like, okay, it's dark underwear. I was wondering what color, which I know like gauche, but I'm like, I don't want white for this, but yeah, good. That's all I have to say is good. I was hoping for a dark shade to go with this particular outfit. It's Lady Narashima! I think I've Nadine Arashima is one of the people I ran out of friend asks for on the Alliance raid, but I don't remember for sure. And I can't be bothered to look it up right now. No adventurer played for brutality. How unfortunate. There we go. Ace Pride, let's go. I also have no adventurer plate. And like a parasol with like camisole with like armor. That's cute. And so weird. Okay, that I like. What have you actually got? I like that top. Martial Artist's Sleeveless Vest. Wintertide Sheath Skirt. It's a cute combo. Okay. Let's go big. I'm sorry, I'm not talking much, but I'm trying to pay attention to my, like, cooldowns. Gonna wait for everyone to show up. Okay, looks like everyone's here. Ooh, now where's the exit? Over here. I will hydrate after I get out of the area. Spooky. I like your sights, Spooky. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. I don't remember where I'm going here. That's okay. I don't need to know where I'm going in order to tank. I just need to grab everything. Come on. And in this case... Actually... let's Super Bowl-eyed. I think it's gonna be a good idea. Just get that out of the way. You know what? Let's pull him into the boss. This will be a stack up. Woohoo! Problem solved. And I have all of my cooldowns. I remember when Somal scared me, and it's like not actually that bad. Come on, let's go. Will you two chill out and join me, please? Thank you. Okay, fine. I'm gonna come back here then. If you all want to be weird and back here, I'll come back here and join you. Alright, I do have a... There is a Tonberry in the party. Our summoner is a Tonberry. Come on, you little shit. I want you over here. Oh, they're all here. Let's go. Come on. Nothing to it. Let's get some up on to here. And now I get to go. Spooky, love the scythe. I've been waiting all run to be in a cutscene to say that. Okay, we're here. Maybe don't stand behind me, Mawahara. I don't think that being a Tonberry is going to help you with, dodging the big, like, full frontal cone AoE thing. Woohoo! And we can... Spooky left, so Tonberry gets the comm. Don't care about you, or you, or you. Need you. I just rolled garbage on that need roll. No. Bit minion. Okay, hydration for Cass, and thank you again. Of note, I ran the cutscene that caused problems earlier, I think before you were back, and could see like a difference in how the graphics smoothness was during the I should see if the error is still in the journal output. I should. I don't think the error is gonna. I don't think I'm gonna be able to look until after it's heated up, though, because like the error didn't appear during the cutscene on Sunday until late. So I think that the temperature in that area needs to be at a certain point before the error could occur. But I did see the visual, like, actual change in the smoothness of the cutscene, which means that that was a bot, and the bot fucking left. I hate it. Lolabots, fuck off. Stop taking the beautiful Lolafels and turning them into bots that lag out everything. Okay. Also... Oh, I got 3x player comm. I got 3x player comm there. How? How on earth did I get 3x player comm when I'm, like, running the wrong frickin' direction? Were they just, like, a party? Okay. So if I want one of these... I can just queue up for these. Not Zaemil Darkhold. I don't actually mind Aurum Vale. Into the Praetorium, baby. Movie time. Weekly. Mogtomes. That's my only comment here. What do we got? Everyone here looks like they've got some late game equipment, so I don't think there's any sprouts here. Like, any real sprouts. If Primo's here, I think that the guy in the back is dressed the way Primo always dresses his characters in tabletop games. Morrow waved at me. I don't know if I remember who Morrow is. Do I recognize Morrow? I think I might have seen Morrow hanging around in Minnesota at some point. we all just like, okay, that one's dead, and then forgot to kill it. Okay, big run, let's go. I'm not gonna start mitting until we get to the end. Wait, what am I doing? I have Super Bolide. Let's just frickin' Super Bolide and stand still. I don't need to move at all. What am I doing? Dodging AoEs. What do I think I am, a DPS? Red Power Ranger time. It's like, Moro's glam is cute. Now that I know which one Moro is. But it's very standard. Like, you see it all the time. So if I'm going to give someone commend based on best glam, I'm leaning towards Mr. Big Trenchcoat Dude, because you don't see big trenchcoat dudes very often. He's got that, like, lantern. I like it. I also need a second monitor, because if I had a second monitor, I could just, like, configure the journal output to scroll while I'm streaming, so I can just, like, see errors as they happen live and be like, aha, there's the problem. We'll just go until I run out of time or we have an issue, and then I will scroll through the journal stuff later. Yeah, you can see Moro's glam. Like, it's cute, but it's very... You see it, like, all the time. I love... Well, I do love the top. No, wait, is that top just... That's just a bunny top? Is that just the bunny girl top? No, that's not the bunny girl top. What top is that? I don't want it, but I'm wondering what it is. Also, where I can't see the fourth person in the party. And I don't know who's Emmett and who's Radek. Trenchcoat Dude feels like an Emmett, so he's probably the Radek. I should look. And yeah, other person, Catboy person, is also a relatively standard glam. Oh, Moro doesn't have a little place after her name, so that makes me think definitely someone I've seen. Yeah, Emmett. Emmett is the one with the thing with the trench coat. Hi, I'm Gobo, and I just run right into that shit. No one cares. I got a thank you from Emmett about the lantern weapon, but no, like, clarification on what it is. But our Count of Monte Crowe. Emmett is just, like, full in character. Neat. Ah, it's the level 90 Poetics staff, apparently. Okay. So it's ages away from me. And in a different job. Now the part that is, like, the coolest the first time and the worst after. Like, your first time through Prey, you're like, hex yeah, we're riding the mechs! And then every other time you're like, yawn, I'd rather be playing my job. I want to run a big pull, and then... like... die. Such a pity I won't be able to, like, use that lantern with, like, my Reaper outfits, like my more edgier Reaper outfits. Like, it's a glam for the Reaper Scythe. Could you imagine standing there in full edge mode with the shroud over, holding that lantern? That would be so... that would be so something. And after this, we might check that cutscene again, because the temperatures are up around where they are when problems start to occur. As far as Temp 1 is concerned. As opposed to Sensor 1 Delta, or Sensor 1 Up. Such meaningful names on my temperature sensors. I should, like, take the time to see if I can't configure their names so they actually have meaningful names. Okay. Rah! Emmett's gonna win this race. hero. I still haven't listened to that yet because I was so like, okay, fucking gonna sit down and actually fix this. Especially when I like mistook the start time for my obligation on Sunday, and I'm like, oh, this is at 3. No, it was at 1 and ended at 3. So I hit a nap on Sunday, and I wake up, and it's time for it to be done, and I'm like, God darn it. It's okay, I don't think I was going to be much help on that particular instance. Sidnan. I need to do a crappy little image edit of naan bread with a little pocket and Sid poking out of it. You know, Sidnan. And then we can put like a garland of garlic around it with like blood dripping off, and then we would have Sidnan bloody garland. Ba-dum. My brain. I am simply unmatched in my brilliance, and I will never be accepted or appreciated properly for my genius. Wow. Oh, no. It would have to be a necklace, and then each of the little bulbs on the necklace would have to be the non-pocket with Sid coming off, because then it would be the Sid non-garland. I got it. Hammer time! This is not a chatty chat in Prey today. Woohoo! Success. That run was a little scuffed, but I also wasn't optimal with my DPS. I probably could have done my raid windows better aligned, etc. I don't think anyone's trying. It's Bray. There's no noobs. Radic is the only potential noob, and all that armor looks late game. Like, we've got Emmett's confirmed to be using level 90 Tombstone gear. Which means, you know, has the level 90 situation. Then Morrow there is an astrologian. Wait! Did I, like... I think I have given Morrow a gift a couple months ago? One of my random gifting binges? Because I like doing that sometimes. Just getting a bunch of, like, random, relatively useful stuff and giving them to people. Like when I had way too much leftover Eureka Glam gear, and I just was running around looking for sprouts who were like in mid ARR and being like, here, have cowboy hat. I don't know. I don't remember anything. Emmett's winning the race because I have no dash. Haha, I got a slice in. There we go. Get twanged.
It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the ultimate weapon.
See, I like my glam. My glam has the fun, sexy vibe, but still feels like decidedly fantasy. And you mix it with a gunblade, and it's like, yeah. I'm your tank, and I don't need anything more than some bandages wrapping me. Look how cool I am.
Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about Don. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection's lost much.
I think I'm gonna have like 13 at most right now, which is not enough to get anything of interest. Prey is not efficient though. Whom do I fight? Bog tomes.
Do you believe in Eorzea?
No, but I believe in Mog Tomes, and I kind of want the 50 Mog Tome jacket, so please hurry this up so I can get more Mog Tomes.
Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down?
Wow.
They will answer.
Because fuck you, that's why.
So long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons.
So let's see, we've been running for about an hour.
This, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry.
So they start between 1 to 2 hours of game time.
Which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at their feet?
My my Wi-Fi area temperature is now at the temperature it would be normally when issues start to occur. So
Man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship.
see, I'm not really seeing anything on my end, and there's always the issue that it could just be Twitch or OBS when you see it on your end.
Civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea,
But also, this is an ARR cutscene, so it's like
shall serve as proof of my
done on the lowest budget that they could and still have it look cool because they were like trying to revamp the game when they were out of money. But I'm glad that you have your eye looking. You can make note at 10:32. Okay. One, two, start you. 5, 3, 5. Memory usage is fairly high, which is normal right now. When problems occur, I see memory usage drop. No, memory usage is low. I'm sorry, I'm thinking CPU. CPU usage is high, memory usage is low. And memory usage remains low. Another Ductus! I just fucked up and did that, like... Ate those both. Whoa! I will spam Discord if I see anything. We're also going to, yeah, Emma, you're the only one with, like, a proper anything, so there you go. No comms. Don't care. Okay. Let's go run the cutscene that gave us problems again. Because the cutscene is an issue. Because we're all warmed up, the system should be having issues. I'm getting a little bit of visual lag, but again, I saw from the outset some odd images, and this is also sort of normal for 14. Like, you get that on Windows too. But let's go run the cutscene again. So that is Post-Shadowbringers. Hope's Confluence, cutscene 1. See if we can institute a crash. Well, things still have that smoothness that I saw earlier. That odd, making me slightly motion sick bit that the cutscene didn't have before.
Not here either. We must keep climbing.
I also think it's important to note that there is not a Linux implementation of 14. It's just updates to Proton made it so that you can run 14 through Proton directly without needing a special launcher because of Squinix's like account validation not working in Proton before. I mean, it could be a thing in Ubuntu, or in Proton, but there's no Linux implementation for 14. This is entirely unsupported.
'Twas but a matter of time. I cannot keep up with you, nor will it avail us to make a stand here. You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him.
Gosh, they're really looking anime dolls right now.
Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own.
Okay. The blah 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 isn't going to be that big of a deal.
When first we...
I'm not worried about the blah blah blah. I'm worried about, like, the rapid changes in brightness that come about during the particle effects later.
I was right to...
Wow. Sounds like
Elidibus
a
is
little
my
bit.
name and my mission, guiding my every deed.
I like the tail shadow. My thick tail. Love.
Why you? Why not?
Squinix, give me the option to make my girl chub, please.
Elidibus to answer.
She eats too much to be this pencil thin.
There with the X, of course.
Scarfing down multiple whole ass pizzas during like savage raids.
I cherish the time I spent with you and the others. What I wouldn't give to return to those halcyon days. Chasing ancient secrets, overcoming trial after trial with the aid of like-minded comrades. And what remarkable comrades they were. It hadn't, of course, for I was no hero. There was, however, one thing of which I was certain. That I could not bear to let those dear to me meet a tragic end. I'm afraid our time is up. Rest assured, you haven't seen...
I mean, this is looking like it's fine. Huh. We might just have to run some MSQ for a bit, though. I don't know that we're going to be... Like, I want to go, yay, we're making it work and we're just getting normal frame drops from an MMO. But... let's... I don't want to tank that. But let's join in this little bit. Sneaking into Kaiser Wolfgar's little party. Oh, it's all melee DPS. Oh, this is gonna be great. Let's see if I can't come here. Never mind. I was like, let's get a tank in here. Do I need 44 seconds? Sorry, I had to repair my equipment. And I don't put that in the frequent flyers. I put that in the party. Oh my gosh, there's an... It's unsynced! Oh gosh, this is gonna be great.
Oh, it's going to be a long night.
Oh, I thought they were just gonna come in and we're just gonna wreck it real quick unsynced, but I guess not. Okay. Oh my gosh, nuclear biology's with us! Yo, it's nuclear biology. Nuclear biology was with us the other day. Do I know any of these people besides nuclear bio? I think nuclear bio is the only one I know. Can nuclear bio solo it? Da-da-da. Nuclear bio. Can't send tell because nuclear. Nuclear got on the I can take her train that I was on. Should have freaking just stayed and done the unsync. It would have been faster. Let's go back downstairs. Okay. People are so impatient. It took nuclear like a moment. I'm gonna eat my pizza so we go faster.
Oh, it's going to be long.
Alright, I don't have my second thing. Well, Tsukuyomi is such a fun fight, but I don't have my edge.
Your end is near.
We're also under the damage penalty, because we're all the same type of DPS, so there's like a DPS penalty getting applied to all of us, which I think is very funny.
Your death will be all the sweeter.
I didn't figure out knockback immunity would work there, but I thought it was worth the try. 47% suffering. Could be better, could be worse. Apparently we have a baby scrapping here.
In darkness, the spider lily. From mortal, I rise anew. Suffused with night, I shall prevail.
Let's go, phase 3. Ankborn. Yeah.
You under my feet.
Come over here, you fool. New team. Not sure that 2 tombstones is worth that time investment. I think there's probably faster trials. Under 2. Let's look trials. What trials do we have? Oh, see, Seed of Sacrifice would also be quick. Sauces. Oh my gosh, we have all these cute ones. I'm gonna slither on in here. 2. 3, 4. And there we go. Hex, yeah! Porta Decumana. Oh, that's just going to give me lots of tombstones, and it's a relatively quick and easy fight. Of course, there's like nothing to do here but just the 1-2-3 combo and occasionally hit Q. And remember to keep Death's design up. Oh no. Game over. Do I have anyone that looks like... No. You're not no. You might be no. The very Quinn might actually be like a Sprout. And then Zanaga is like new to tanking, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. I know nothing. Who am I to speculate about these people? Why did you use the limit break there? Gaia, you were gonna get too... Gaia. I mean, that's fine, I was about to press the button too, but wow, you stole my limit break, Gaia.
be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
Lawbreaker.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
So, this is what empowers her.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
I don't know if I'm going to be keeping this VOD. Like, this VOD might just, like, disappear into the void, because we're not doing anything of value.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core. An enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the
If we get to, like,
life force of the
noon
primals
with this,
for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies
the
within
Fury
its
Quinn
now
is talking
beating
about
heart.
Endwalker relics, so I guess we don't have any sprouts in this run. That's fine.
What have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Wow, unleash Ultima. Such devastation.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
We may have lost so glib, but we haven't lost
The
that, and I love
task
it.
of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Or Naviri might be new. Didn't just auto move out of the Citadel Buster before it passed, so... Maybe Naviri is actually, like, new. I think Naviri gets my call either way, though. Because I like that cute little staff. Our healer is dead. Then, use your self heals. Yeah, right now we just need to do the DPS. Naviri, you still get that. Yay! Commends! Commends for the DPSs. I love that the tank died right when we hit the DPS check. So there was no threat, and it was just a matter of, can we hit our buttons hard enough? And it's like, yeah, I don't have anything fancy, but base Reaper damage is pretty okay. And we've got a decent samurai, like, that check. That check is not actually that big of a threat. Could we have done it without the limit break? I don't think so. Not without the extra DPS, but I think that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool moment, all things considered. I'm gonna check my mugs. Stones. Where am I standing? 15. I can get a minion and count that as done. I can get this crummy coat. Is there any sort of die that makes this work? It's only one die channel, and it's the part I don't... See, if I could... Oh. How many tomestones did I get for that? Probably not enough to make it worthwhile. I have a XIV that we get a decent amount from those, but they're not, like, enough. Two. Yeah, all these are 2. You're 3. The Portadecimon is 3. $10 for Eureka, 10 for a game of Triple Triad against King Elmer II at the Gold Saucer. Let's go to Eureka. Like, I don't have to do a lot in Eureka. I just have to kill 1 NM. So if I just go into Eureka Part 1, we should find an NM, and it shouldn't be a problem. I don't even need to go into the most recent. I can just go back. Okay. Hey. Go to Animos. I am the only person here. That is... No, I'm the only one here. I'm not going to be able to beat an NM all on my own. I'm going to check again. See if there's a different, like, instance that kicked me out of. Well, this is a fresh instance. I opened a fresh instance. I don't want to deal with a fresh instance of... Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with a fresh instance of Eureka. I just don't want to deal with a fresh instance of Eureka, you know? If there were other people, it would be fine, but Eureka's fun is like other people. And if it's dead, it's not fun. So... Well, not, because I'm not interested in any of the other rewards. I'm just gonna Castrum, Prey, Portadecimana. Creating my custom MSQ roulette, because I just insta-popped last time. Yeah. Triple Triad and the Gold Saucer. I don't like Triple Triad. Where? I feel like I'm the only person in the universe who doesn't enjoy Triple Triad. I do like tomestones. Okay. King Elmer. Need to beat you in a fight. Give me my recommended deck. Okay. Red turn. I don't actually have any good ones here. Okay. Rematch. I'll figure out something here. Okay, let's do you as a start. Yay! I won the match. That was easy. Okay, that was nothing. Cool. Yep, that was just as. I mean, it's fine, I guess. I can understand why people enjoy it. I just don't. I just go, yep, that's a thing. Claim my week 3 mini bogs. Okay. And now I have 25. Which gives me pancakes and a rug and stuff I don't have. That's actually kind of neat. The woodland chair is kind of neat, but let's see. We're just trying to eat up time. Let's make that Inferno jacket our goal. What are our high value bits? 3 for each of these. 4 for each of these is pretty fine. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Eden's Gates I'm not, but like 5, 6, 7 for like some of the most fun stuff out there? Okay. I don't think I'm going to get in those, but I'm gonna go these 5. So we're gonna grab you 2. And then our Stormblood Alliance raids. Because these are pretty okay as far as return for time commitment. Fun. For fun commitment. Like, the Fractal Continuum is a little long, but it's kind of fun, so. The Alliance raids are really fun. Like, not a great return for time commitments, but they're fun. Whoa. I actually don't remember this anymore. What was this? Is this just the side dungeon that doesn't matter? Oh gosh, I hope it's the side dungeon that doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't care about rings. I don't like teleporters that I have to interact with in dungeons. They are just annoying. Bum 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 Minotaur. I don't remember this dungeon at all. This is great. There's no thought involved. Aha, 111 is going to be everything. Okay. Love untelegraphed AoEs. Let's go. I like bandanas. Don't like earrings. See, I don't like it. I don't like teleporters. Just let me step on the thing and get moved. This is very Bahamut Trial, which makes sense. It's Allegan shit. All the Allegan shit. It's been too long since we've had Allegan bullshit. Wow. I am liking that it looks like we're like 2 hours in without problems. This is good. Yay, and we're gonna give that to Sun. Sun has the coolest little thing. Cheer for everyone. Yeah, I want the rod and the pants. Did I get any comms? No. Did I get any stuff? Yes, including stuff I don't want. Also got green dye at some point, and some random cards. Okay. Run it back! See, that's a cute bandana for not my job. Some cute pants for not my job. Clear prisms, woo! Do clear prisms sell for anything worthwhile on the market board? Eh. Worth something. I guess. And then I'll shove some apple green dye in the company chest. Someone might want to be green at some point. I hear it's not very easy though. These are not dyeable, unfortunately. It'd be cool if they were. While we're waiting, let's go see if we can't check that cutscene again and try to initiate a crash, because it's been 2 hours now. But everything is feeling about how I want it to be feeling. So, cool. Oh. Not where I'm used to seeing people do dances and such. That's a Thavnarian outfit. Fantasy India. Actually, more like Fantasy Sri Lanka. I think. It's like... But it's like a vaguely South Asian vibe. Okay. If I hear the little cling. Okay. Maybe we'll crash. Maybe everything will crash. Just running this cutscene over and over again until things blow up, because this was the cutscene that gave us serious trouble. Even though I think it's not really relevant for which cutscene. I think just about any cutscene's going to do the rapid brightness changes. Commence the fractal continuum. Sorry, cutscene, get fucked. Oh, it's also Kaiser! Yo, it's Kaiser and Nuclear. We're just doing the tombstone hunt. That conjurer is a tricksy little bugger. Hey. You. Oh, we are on this shit. Let's go. Fuck the ring. I don't care about the ring. Could actually have pulled them all the way in here. Oh, this is gonna be funny. I appreciate that nuclear biology is standing close and smacking the Minotaur with their book. Okay, can't knockback resist that one. Darn. Sure. Random armor is fun. Bum bum ba da ba da da. Whee! I'm not going to worry about Death's design until everyone's all properly gathered up. It looks like they are. Is this what it's like to be like in new content and just experience the same thing over and over again and be like, ah, I'm getting a sense of how to do this better? Yay! Nuclear biology, you're awesome. Read you, pass you. Greed you, greed you. Hey, I got a comm. Woohoo. And I got nothing I wanted. Although I did get Orchestrion. Woohoo. We're at 33. There are some things at 30 that I want. So we can go see there. I think this feels like a successful run. Like, I feel like this was a successful test. Wait, is this the... Let's get it. can now summon Cavalry Epst. Oh, that's not what I was thinking it was. You know what? That's pretty cute. I like it. I really like it. That's really cute. Look at this thing. Look at this adorable little thing. Look at this goober. Look at this adorable little goober. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, I kind of love it. I kind of love it. That's not what I was thinking. Oh, is it this? No, but I kind of love it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Worth. Add you to favorites. Gonna go see if there's any newbies hanging out here to look at the Epst. There are. Can't take these prisms? You're allowed to say no. No? Okay. I don't actually have anything cool to hand out. White blue dye. When this dude has finished the little cutscene, I'm gonna offer Cascade no adventurer plate, some blue dye. There you go. And hop on my lizard and fly away. That's how you make friends, right? Throw pots of blue dye at strangers and then fly away on the back of your great lizard. Okay. So. One last test, because we haven't done things like up to date. I'm going to once again try to finish out the MSQ. And then I think I'll trim everything prior to this out of the VOD. So for OVOD watchers, this is like 2 hours into testing the Linux fix. And we're going to see now if the actual MSQ stuff works. Reen. Oh, it's you. Oh, you're probably wondering why I'm not with the others. It's just, I always knew everyone would leave one day, and I always hoped and prayed we'd find a way to send them home, but now that the time's come, I feel lost and lonely. I don't want our last moments together to be sad. I want to hold myself together just long enough to say the things I need to say, but I'm not sure I can even do that. I'll be there with you. Right. Thank you, Gobo. I think we all feel braver with you around. Go ahead and join the others. I'll be along after I've taken some deep breaths. Remember, kids, you aren't the hero in real life. Problems aren't resolved with heroes, they're resolved with Lots and lots of people walking into machine gun fire for several years. I did everything I could in the time I had. No regrets. Yay. Stola? I trust the Exarch had a pleasant tour of the realm? Yes. And then some time in my pocket through several dungeons. To grind for the cute little lizard.
That's everyone then. We've all said what we needed to.
Even as we speak, Backlog undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels. When thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Everyone? I want to thank you all, on behalf of the First. You, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us, we wouldn't be standing here now. There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude. We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together. The happy moments, and the sad. I will remember it all. And it will give me the strength to carry on without you. Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen. To honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
That's behaving weirdly in the background. I wonder if that's related to the driver changes.
I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
Yeah, Mom. Go say hi. Go give your adopted daughter a hug, you worthless piece of shit.
I know better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud. Gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
It's working, and that's beautiful. We've done 2 hours of battles to grind up, and now we're doing
we also say a few words?
We're doing some new cutscenes, and I think if we can get through to the end of this little story arc, that will be proof that our fix worked. Yay, Cass. Also, I see you sent a message on Discord. I haven't looked yet. Oh, it's postponed?
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do.
That means that I don't have to go out this evening. I don't have to go yell at Schumer.
You risked your all for us. Fought for a realm not your own. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky.
Yay, Lena.
Or the joy of your company.
Yeah, but I mean, I was mostly going to go to yell at Schumer.
Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile. Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
I might still
With
go,
or
but I
without
don't
us,
need
you've
to.
always taken
That's the
good care
point.
of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
Talking over Alice. I'm sorry, girl.
I, a more resilient people we have never known.
You're my favorite twin, Alice, but you are less important than real life. Even Velvet is less important than real life, unfortunately.
As resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer. We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted. All will be well. Of this we are certain. How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart? And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message. Tell him he needn't worry about us. That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest. And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him.
Context for Sahil, basically their immortal king, who was also one of our besties from the other world, died, and we have his soul in a rock in our pocket, and we're gonna go to his past self and shove his soul into his past self and, like,
Will you tell him this?
overwrite past self with future self. In a very questionably moral thing. Word for word, I will tell him the thing that I wasn't really paying attention to. It's okay, you won't know. It'll make you feel better.
Thank you. Please look after him for us.
Yay.
I dare say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
Farewell, Isekai World. Even though we can come back whenever we want to, because we were pulled here physically and they're just basically super solid ghosts, and their bodies are beginning to die without their souls in them, and that's making them less good ghosts, so we have to bring them back. I swear, it makes sense in the context of the several hundred hours of gameplay. Oh, we have a little wind-up. It's still modeled upon no one in particular, really. Green. Reflections in crystal. I suppose it's time. Are you ready, Gobo? Alright, let's not keep the others waiting. Hut, 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 up the stairs. Into the ocular. Angelo stands ready to work his magic on our souls. Alrighty. Without further ado... Oh, there you are. Take it you're ready for the journey? Your spirit vessels are primed and our company complete. At a word, we shall begin. Upon beginning the soul-imbibing ritual, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Let's go. End of Post-Shadowbringers, start of Post-Endwalker. Distribute the vessels at once. Yay. Let's get cutscenes.
All right then. Pray proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories.
And then our floating pig familiar will dissolve the aether, making their souls solid, so their souls can be sucked into the rocks too. And then I can take everyone's rock soul body things back to the other world and shove them into their bodies, and then they'll be alive again. Sort of.
The first step is complete, and all appeareth to be in order.
It sounds like anime bullshit, but it's just normal fantasy bullshit.
Well, that just leaves our souls then. We're in your hands, Angelo.
Was this where ARR would then have us walk around and pick up each stone?
It is done! The vessels have received of both their memories and their souls. I hereby entrust them to your care. They belong to you now. Just be sure to guard them well, yes?
This will work, won't it?
Our theories have held thus far, but I make no promises about what is to come. Even the greatest mages in history knew better than to transport a soul across the rift. We, my dear, are in unknown territory. Prepare as we might, we cannot account for all possibilities. And it is in such circumstances that accidents are wont to occur. Yet miracles do happen. So let us pray and will our friends home.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
All safely stowed away? I do hope so. All that remains then is to step into the mirror. Go now, and safe travels.
So shall we go do some savage raiding before we put their souls back? Just carry their souls into a couple savage raids? Oh, we have the theme. Game doesn't let us. Game's like, yep, we're gonna just have the cutscene deliver you back to the Rising Stones. Aw, Tataru. Worried. Kryl worried. They both have their worry faces on. Souls by bodies. And that should be enough to suck everyone but Grahatia back. Because their bodies lack souls, so the souls should be bound with the memories and then get sucked back to the bodies and bring the memories with. Yep, thus they do.
Did it? Are we?
We're home.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're all back.
Of course, Ishtola would be the only one with sexy light gown.
You. My body feels like a sack of popotos, but otherwise, I've never felt better. That said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. May we leave the rest to you?
Yep, we have the morally questioned
Beareth
moment.
our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession, the way will surely open before thee.
Let's go.
What? But you've only just got here.
It's okay, Tataru. We'll explain our deeply morally questionable actions after we get back. Also no.
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea? Ah, and we may require an extra cup.
Everyone's being so coy about it. Why are you being so mean to our Lalas? Woohoo! The Crystal Tower.
Yours is a long road, my friend, and it stretches onto places beyond imagining. With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint. And there may come a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way. On that day, I bid you remember this.
It's the Aslam Stone
That
again.
no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there. For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, the joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort. This I hope, I believe, here at memory's end.
Some days later. We don't even have the whole conversation of, no, seriously, let me shove this soul into you and erase you and replace your mind with future you. Like, that's a conversation I want to be privy to, is convincing Grahatia to do that. Or do we just, like, hold them down and go, no, stone. Suck in your soul, boy.
What is it, Alize? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight. But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
No less impressive than our garments. You've outdone yourself, Tataru.
To give credit where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just right.
Yay, my beloved king wife.
For your weapons, though, I needed a lot more help. Thankfully, our favorite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal. Oh, and speaking of the Alliance leaders, they all expressed their unreserved elation at your safe return, and promise to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
They really needn't have gone to such trouble. But we'll be keeping these gifts all the same. Do pass on our gratitude.
See, feudalism is great as long as you're friends with the nobles. Alice, do you want a new outfit too?
I haven't taken up new martial arts, nor have I ever been one to set much store by appearances. But I can't help feeling a certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
Girl, you had a serious lesbian relationship killed by an angel.
I quite understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
Just wants new clothes. I understand. We can all feel Alize. Hey, it's us and Pride.
If I expend any more ether, I swear I will blink out of existence. I need a bite to eat. Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
To go with the fish loaf. You can see Kryle's disappointment at the fish loaf.
Exhausted state. May I assume that the ward hath been restored?
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency than when I had Becklug's assistance. It is no cause for concern, though. The tower is not easily reached, never mind breached. And even should some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
Excellent. Said duty thus discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee. Upon which note, hast thou perchance come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
Well, if you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think
Graha? Really? You're an all-rounder. We like all-rounders.
Right. I accept. Henceforth, I shall count myself a scion of the 7th dawn. Grahatir, at your service.
Now, with 90% less
When
crystal.
I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But, like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
Help! Somebody help! Hippogriffs! Hippogriffs on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
I could do with a little rampage myself.
What? Now wait, just a... Here we go again.
No magic bullets for Thancred.
I will join the fray when I've finished my tea.
Thus did the Avatar of Destruction descend, and in her wake leave naught but tears and ash.
And then, one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me, in the flesh.
And now, with the Ascians
So it was
dead...
that a new adventure began.
Well, the big Ascians are dead. What could possibly come next? Well, Worsty is still out there. With weird Asahi clone.
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but a tired old dream.
I say, I knew that securing the palace would provide your radiance with depressingly little sport, but that you should fall asleep out of boredom. Splendid. Truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace. Oh, yes. They proceed very well indeed. Frighteningly so. And we owe it not least of all to this singularly useful body I chanced to find.
Oh, Asahi is an Ascian?
With the Populares now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of tasks to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end. And as the very much alive Lord of House Brutus, I have a vast fortune at my disposal. Ah, money, 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 the great motivator. There is simply no better way to move men and expedite plans than with its alluring glint. Would you not agree?
Worsty doesn't give a shit about money. Worsty only likes blood. Come on.
But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I?
I think this is when you're supposed to know that it's the Asahi clone, but like,
cause you distress,
the voice is so familiar. It's such a distinctive asshole voice.
What did you say your name was?
Xenos couldn't even remember Asahi.
A dagger through my heart, that my deepest desire should forever remain unfulfilled, to live unrecognized, to die forgotten. Oh. So it goes. Whatever this flesh may have been before, it serves only as a vessel now. And I, faithful Fandaniel, labor only to advance my lord's ambitions. Speaking of which, with the palace in our hands, we may now proceed with the next phase of the plan. But how very odd. Despite all our havoc wreaking, old Elidibus did not deign to appear. Dare I hope that the last of the unsundered is gone? Imagine it! Bound no more by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment!
Oh no, the big three were keeping the baby Asians in line. That's not good.
Your radiance. But give the word, and I shall go forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
That which awaited was a fell beast. Ferocious, ravenous, remorseless. Do as you will. It has been too long, my friend, and insufferably dull in your absence. When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph, every kill. Rest assured, we shall have a fitting stage for our reunion. Oh yes, to reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. And we shall dance before the pyre. The beast shall kindle the flames of the apocalypse. Into its domain shall the hero set forth for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
And thus, we end Shadowbringers. First, I have to talk to everyone. Alfie! Thanks to reports, I've known that all is well in the source, but there's no relief like seeing our comrades again with our own eyes. While things are quiet, I think I'll move my body around some more. Need to get used to the new tricks I learned in the first. To that end, I'll round up Hori and his crew for a spot of sparring. One Grahad too. In my capacity as his senior, I'm obligated to train him as well. Alistair's gonna kick Grahatia's ass. That's gonna be so cool. Kyle. I'm told Raha has shed some of his tenseness as he had as the Crystal Exarch. If you ask me, he's more relaxed than he's ever been. Why, the Raha of old would leap down from a high place just to make a dramatic appearance. Something someone did in some epic or other. And Alphino wasn't so different. So I'm glad to have them both back safe and sound, boyish insecurities and all. Everyone likes the garments I prepared for them. Time I spent polishing my skills wasn't in vain. In case you're wondering, Grahatia's is an outfit suited for traveling, while his weapon uses a piece of the Crystal Tower as the focus. Brilliant, right? Now, I know we probably shouldn't go around chipping bits off Allagan relics, but it was just one little piece. Doomed us all. Yes! The Boulder Cule! Clemens, what's up? The Archons of Sayers returned, and already sisters at it again. However this plays out, I pity the newcomer. When I was tasked with holding the fort, the silence of the place was unnerving at times. Strange to say that amidst the ceaseless clamor, I feel most at peace. Ochre Boulder. Here, brother, if Grahatia is skilled in all forms of combat as they say, it was trained hard to keep up. Hor, tell me. Not only have the Archons returned to us, but a capable new comrade has joined the fold beside. Their presence shall inspire us to even greater heights. And Aenor, girl, how goes your polycule with the brothers? Not Boulder, Aenor. They're smitten with the newcomer, both of them, but I won't let him come between us. If he were to join us, on the other hand... Freaking love Aenor's got the plan. It's a pity that she's, like, so straight, but she's like, yeah, maybe we can get the cat boy to join us, and then my threesomes can become foursomes. If you're looking for Isilde and Elian, they're off to Tomba to visit Holmay. In his time with us, I don't think I've ever seen Isilde so alive as when he set out. Well, I hope he has fun. Oh, I can go to Dawn's Respite? Is there anything in Dawn's Respite? Thancred and Y'shtola. Oh my gosh, we can just come here whenever we want. Okay, neat. That's just a new room now. By thine account, the 14th seat of the convocation was known as Asm. At that title's distinctly familiar ring, my mine imagination could not fail but run wild. From Azema, the Warden, in Eorzea, to Asm, the Dawnfather, in the Far East, in nigh every corner of Hydaelyn do the deities revered as personifications of the sun share like names. Could they all perhaps trace their origin to the 14th seat? I did muse, but may ne'er be proven or otherwise, such a theory, I do believe, lieth firmly within the realm of possibility. Oh, neat. Though only short times passed in the source, for me it's been several long years. It is passing strange to see how little's changed. Sometimes I can't help but feel as if I'm dreaming. Then I see the equipment Tatru prepared for us and helps bring me back to reality. Reen continues her fight in the first, and I must resume my own here. Yay. And Y'shtola. As you know, In Seeker of the Sun culture, the title Tia indicates a male who does not preside over territory. In regards to this, Alphino came to me with a consultation. The Crystarium may not be a territory in the traditional sense, he said, but our friend governed it with great leadership nonetheless. As such, would it not be inappropriate to call him Tia? As it is by no means disrespectful to omit the title, I told Alphino he's free to do so if he wishes. I, for one, intend to call him by his full name, at least until he's decided what he wants for himself in this new life. Wow, neat. So Graha Tia. Raha is his name. G, at the start, is his tribe. So he's Raha of the G tribe. Graha. And then Tia is like unlanded. But he's landed now. So should be Graha Crystarium. Oh, you're back. Tell me, do you think I was excessively familiar earlier in my tone and mannerisms? I thought it better to be familiar than formal if we're to be comrades, but now I worry it may have been detracted from the gratitude and respect I harbor for everyone. Perhaps you might consider it a nod to my regrettably less than humble beginnings? Yes, that'll do. Being free to live as one pleases is not without its challenges. In a way, it was easier when I had a mission that consumed my every waking moment. It provided me with a focus, a constant push in a singular direction. By the way, was casting spells always so draining? I'd quite forgotten what it was like to do without the tower. I've rarely felt so exhausted or hungry. You know, if all I did was bend the bow, I'd be limited use to you on your adventures, so I'll persevere. Whatever I may have been before, I am now a scion, and an inexperienced scion at that, a green initiate, eager to learn how best to contribute to the cause. That he might follow in the footsteps of his inspiration. Reflections in Crystal. Graha is now a trust companion. Hope's Legacy! There we go. And with Hope's Legacy, we get Shepherd to the Stars as a title. And there we go. Next mission will be Alisae's quest. In a couple weeks. I will say that this was a success. We ran several hours of roulettes. We ran a bunch of dungeons. We ran some trials. We ran the troublesome cutscene multiple times. And then we did some actual MSQ progression. Yeah. We're 3.5 hours in with no problems. So, that's good. Is there anyone to raid into at noon on a Monday? Yes. FGs. Let us go. Everyone in. We will get in there. We will drop 4 people at FG's lap, and I shall say, rah.